Hey, what's up, family? I hope all is well with everybody. I know it's a lot going on. People are losing their lives, people are getting sick, and they just extended this thing for another 30 days. I understand, but God is still in control, and we're gonna be all right. Period. So it's cool. But anyway, this video, I'm going to try to make it quick, y'all. But this video is I pray it encourages everybody. If it doesn't apply to you, by all means, that's fine. But share, please, if you do not mind. But this video is for the believer who has lost their job due to all the stuff that's going on. Due to everything that is going on. I mean, it could actually apply to more than just them. But that's who I'm talking to right now. If you have lost your job, I just want to encourage you to use this time to tap into your gifts. At the end of the day, the job is just a resource. We know that God is the source. That's the man. He is the ultimate plug. He is the provider. Okay? They don't call him Jireh for nothing. We know this, but at the end of the day, I want to help you see things differently, especially if you have been, even if you haven't vocalized it, but if you have been wavering in your faith or thinking in the back of your mind, oh my gosh, what if they don't call me back? Oh my gosh, how am I going to feed my kids? Oh my gosh, how's this going to work? Whatever. Even if those thoughts have crossed your mind, I'm going to help you. I'm going to attempt to help you see this from a different perspective. Now may be the time to tap into those gifts. Everything you need, and I say it all the time, I think I posted about it a few days ago, but everything you need is already in you. So during this time of you not working, don't be depressed. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing with the Netflix. I get it. They got some good stuff on there. By all means, binge, rest, enjoy your family. But at the end of the day, the world seems to be tapping out. So it's time for y'all to tap in. Tap into what? Like I said, those gifts. For one, like real talk, a lot of y'all, if you think about it, you didn't even like your job anyway. You woke up in the morning just dreading, moving forward in your day because you didn't want to go to work. You know what I'm saying? That may not be your case, but shoot, a lot of y'all have been, y'all had projects y'all started months ago. Heck, sometimes even some of y'all even years ago that you could not fulfill or finish because you were working so much. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some of y'all have literally been complaining about your job since forever. A lot of y'all have had ideas in your belly that you think and you just let the thought go. The thought will come up, I think I should do, that'd be a good idea. But you just let it go. And you just went back to work. Again, at the end of the day, ain't nobody saying don't work. Hello, I work, okay? But don't let that be your only thing. If generational wealth is the goal, which a lot of people are, coming into like, you know what? I want to create, a lot of people are with it. If that's the goal, again, don't just depend on your job. Tap into those gifts. Some of y'all got so many freaking talents, so many gifts, so many things you could be doing, and you're complaining about being broke. You're complaining about not having money. I've been there. The struggle was real at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I will tell anybody that as long as you have gifts and talents, you should never be broke. As long as you have gifts and talents, you should never be broke. I was talking to somebody just yesterday. And I'm just like listening to her talk, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what, you do makeup? You want to do this? You want to make soap? You want to do it. Now is the time. Again, a lot of y'all use the excuse, and some of y'all, maybe it wasn't an excuse, it was legit, but, oh, I don't have enough time to work on this. I don't have enough time to finish writing this book. I don't have enough time to try to, start no catering company, or to work on whatever. But what you got right now? You ain't got nothing but time to work on it. It's almost like the excuses for those of you, again, who have those gifts and stuff you've been wanting to do. It's almost like the excuses have been ripped from up under you, and it's no excuse. Again, my heart goes out to everybody who's lost their jobs. You know what I'm saying? But again, don't let that put a pause on what could be. You know what I'm saying? Again, don't be depressed. Don't just sit around and be unproductive. Do something. You are gifted. Whoever you are watching me, you got gifts too. Use them. And again, especially if you lost your job and it's nothing else to really do. And even if it's nothing to do, it's still something to do. Like I said, y'all, look, tap into those gifts. Tap into those gifts. Now is the best freaking time to start the business. Now is the best freaking time to start researching what to do to start that podcast, or what to do to jumpstart that nonprofit organization. Now is the freaking time. You know, ain't nobody saying you got to sit around and work from the time you get up to the time you go to bed. You ain't got to do that. If you so choose to, you lit. But I'm saying, don't forget about the gifts. Don't forget about the gifts. We thank God for the jobs. You know, we thank God and we pray the jobs call y'all back and that everything is, back to normal sooner than later. But in the meantime, focus on what you could be doing. Focus on how you could be creating generational wealth. Focus on how you could be creating multiple streams of income. And again, using those gifts that God has given you, those gifts and talents, using those gifts that he has given you to create more income for you and your family, your unborn children. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, tap into those gifts. Again, is that okay? I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I thought I had lipstick on my teeth. I'm about to say, oh shoot. But yeah, again, the world seems to be tapping out. So that means it's time for you to tap in. Real talk. Pump up the creativity. Bring it out. Those ideas, like I said before, that you done had for years and years. It's time to bring them to life. It's time to manifest some stuff. It's time to create the life you want. It's a better time than ever. So that's all I got. That's all I got for y'all. It's been almost 8 minutes. That's it. I love y'all. And again, y'all, trust God. We're going to be okay. Continue to pray. Wash your hands. Sanitize. Take your Lysol wipes and wipe your surfaces, the doorknobs, and whatever you do. But don't forget about the gifts in your belly. Please don't forget about the gifts. Tap into those gifts. Use this time wisely. Use this time so that one day, that job that told you couldn't come back to work until further notice, so that one day it'll be an option. Use this time to create something that would one day make that job an option. To where if they call you back, you know what? Hey, I'll think about it. Let me see. I have some things going on, but I'll let you guys know if I want to come back. You know what I'm saying? Make it happen, y'all. I love y'all. That's all I got. Until next time, love and light. Be great.